Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber, coach, and course creator. Today we're going to be talking about how to really manifest any manifestation in its entirety in 3 days only. And I'm going to speak my mind about something that y'all might not be ready to hear, but I don't care. It needs to be said. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would absolutely love to have you here. I am currently offering 3 courses up on Kaminski.com, including the Manifest Your SP course, my Perfect Self-Concept course, and the Game of Alignment course. All of those courses are available on Kaminski.com. You can do pay in fulls and you can also do recurring payments. 1 payment every 2 weeks for about 10 weeks. Super easy. All of that again is at Kaminski.com, and if you would like to book one-on-one coaching with me where we talk one-on-one and I give you all of my attention, I give you a personalized manifestation routine because we're all different in our manifesting ways. We all have different experiences, personalities. I tailor it to you and I actually channel what is needed for you at this time based on your energy, your circumstance, your situation, and the questions that you're asking me and your preferences about techniques and all of that good stuff. Every time I channel works perfectly for my clients, and each time it is different because I literally channel your energies. So you can book one-on-one coaching on Kaminski.com. I would be so happy to have you there. And also you can join collective coaching. You can just click the join button right next to my name. There is also a link in the description box down below or in the pinned comment, or you can just go on Kaminski.com and click that collective coaching tab. And all of the information is on Kaminski.com, in the description box down below, and in the pinned comments. I love you all so much. I manifest that this video will change your life for the absolute best. And with that, let's get into it. I am tired of some people in the law of assumption community demonizing or making others feel stupid or that they can't manifest properly if they're not into repetition and robotic affirmations. The real way that you manifest anything in 3 days is living in the end. I'm tired of people telling you that that's a hard thing to do, because it's really not. You just need to know that you have it right now. There's a reason why my merch is called It's Already Done. You have to know that you have it in this moment right now. Yes, you can. You can decide it. You can just know it into being. It is that simple. And again, for those who say, but how do I know that I have something when I've never experienced it before? How does someone that's gay knows that they want to be with someone of the same sex? If you want it, you must know how it's going to make you feel. It's gonna make you feel happy. You already know how you would live your life with this thing. You're not dumb, and never feel bad if you're in the law of assumption community and you don't like to robotic affirm, you don't like to saturate your mind. Don't feel bad if you feel like you're burnt out by robotically affirming. There is an easier way. Just decide. That is so much easier than manually repeating the same thing over and over again. I'm really sick of robotic affirmations being the main thing that's talked about in the law of assumption community, because law of assumption is so much more than affirming and persisting. So to get your manifestation in 3 days, know that you have it right now. Live in the end of it. Be in the state of the person who has their manifestation. All you have to do is literally in this moment decide, without overthinking or without doubting, that you have your manifestation now. Like you're deciding what you want to eat for lunch. Decide, I'm eating a sandwich. That's it, I'm not going back on that. You're ordering it, it's done. It's on its way to you. That's the same way you decide that you have your manifestation now. We're not going back to the cafe and changing up our order or asking nonstop where it is. Don't be a Karen in the manifestation world. Quit asking, when is it gonna be here? It's here right now. You've ordered it. It's not gonna take 3 years to prepare a goddamn sandwich. 3 days. 3 days for your manifestation. When I decide I'm getting French tips, I'm not looking at the French tips and then a day later I'm going back to the nail lady and being like, rip these off, I want a new set. I've decided, I'm not going back. I have French tips, that's it. Your decision is the act of creation, not the technique. The technique gets you there, but you can bypass all of that by just deciding. Everything that follows is just the world catching up. It's really simple. So ask yourself, if anything was possible, what would I choose? If nothing was wrong, if no one would get mad at me, what would I want right now? If I could have it instantly, what would I want? Then you simply state in your mind, this is what I have. This is the final answer. There's no going back. How to make a decision? It's simple. You make a decision. For example, am I having sushi today or am I having a sandwich today? I am having a sandwich today. That is a decision. That is as simple as it gets. Y'all are complicating it too much. There's no detailed explanation as to how to decide because there's no explanation. You just decide. Just like that. Sushi or sandwich? Sandwich. I have my SP or don't have my SP? I have my SP. I have my SP. You just decide, you continue to decide until it comes. That's it. You're not looking back for signs. You're not going back and forth. A decision is a decision. That's why people say that they're indecisive, because they can't decide. They keep going back and forth to different options. Whereas when I say decide, I mean grab your manifestation by the balls and not move. Do not go back. Do not change up that you don't have it, because you've just decided that you have it. That's it. That's all it is. When you truly make that decision, the latest that it's going to come to you is in 3 days. This is not up for negotiation. That's what deciding is. You're not looking for proof. You're not trying to convince anybody. You just know that you have it right now. You are standing in your choice like it's already yours. Again, you pick a movie. You sit down to watch it. You don't grab the remote and continue to switch channels, wondering if it's the right one. You just decided, you're sticking to it, you're enjoying the movie. You've decided, that's it. You're okay. You're done. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the unfoldment of your manifestation.
You're done. You're done.
Why 3 days? Because time is not the cause, the decision is. Manifestation does not take time, it takes certainty. So the past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist, it's all just now, right? When you have fully decided that your manifestation is here, right now, you're not doubting or checking or wobbling. You have fully 100% shifted into the version of you, into the reality of you that has and is experiencing their manifestation right now, no matter what it is. That shift can happen instantly. Once you decide, it starts unraveling fast. Maximum 3 days. That's why we say, that's why Neville says 3 days. When you just decide cleanly, it cleans the path and you are now on your way. Not on your way in a couple of months or a couple of weeks. It has to physically grow, right? So 3 days is maximum. But deciding is instant. Once you decide, you have it instantly. Within 3 days, it begins to make its formation and fully manifest by that 3rd day. So again, when you decide, you create a new timeline. Everything begins to rearrange around your new assumptions. So it's not like you're getting your manifestation in this reality. You shift it into a new reality. Anything, even if it's shocking, even if it's not logical, even if it doesn't make sense, it just begins to unravel itself, begins to change up in your reality for you to get your manifestation. I'll show you an ex that I saw that really shifted something in many people from what I've read in the replies. So here you go. So in summation, when you decide that you have it right now, the 3D moves fast. It should never be you waiting for it to unfold. The unfoldment, if you do this correctly, should be happening within a couple of days. Like, quit saying you're currently waiting for your manifestation, or this is a bridge of events, or that is a bridge of events. That doesn't exist. You're perpetually staying in the state of seeing a bridge of events happening. That doesn't fucking exist. Quit waiting, because you're just in the state of waiting and waiting and waiting some more. Don't put pressure on yourself with this. Don't make this something to crack or to figure out or to experiment or to try out. There's no trying, You're just deciding. Decide, receive manifestation. That's all it is. And for everyone who has their panties in a knot about robotic affirmation, you keep doing you if that works for you, okay? If this resonates for you, then it's for you. That's it. I hate seeing this division in law of assumption. We're all in the same community. Just because one thing works for you doesn't mean that the other person is doing it wrong if they're doing it another way and your way doesn't resonate with them, okay? So we're all in this together, whether you're robotically affirming or living in the end, you've got this. I love you, I believe in you. I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to check out all of the services that I offer on ritakaminski.com, including courses, one-on-one coaching, and collective coaching. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.